First this evening, an up-close and personal look at human trafficking in Tampa Bay. Our cameras got exclusive access this past Saturday as volunteers went from strip club to strip club.
They say it's part of their outreach and mission to stop and prevent sex trafficking. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay at 6. I'm Carolina Lee.
And I'm Dave Wagner. 10 Tampa Bay's Liz Crawford explains why the group says strip clubs are a gateway to a lifetime of exploitation. And we do want to warn you here. This report addresses topics that might not be appropriate for some viewers.
Are you guys good? Ready to rock and roll?
They could be anywhere on a Saturday night.
Okay. She still goes to different clubs. Okay.
But this group of a few volunteers spend one night a month driving all around the city of Tampa.
We've been going back to dressing rooms for 17 years and
their mission, taking them to an unlikely place.
And sometimes we do wonder if we're making a difference.
But they just keep going.
Many traffickers will use strip clubs as a grooming grounds to groom women into learning the trade, so to speak.
Laura Henderson knows that firsthand.
Then when I was 18, I couldn't wait to get out of the house.
After years bouncing around in foster care, she found herself desperate for attention.
I just wanted to feel a part of something. I wanted to fit in. I just wanted to feel wanted.
She started working in strip clubs, got into an abusive relationship, and became hooked on drugs and alcohol.
I built this trust and this relationship with this guy, and he promised to take care of me and just made me feel special, you know, in the beginning.
That guy would become her trafficker.
The way they would put it, I mean, you know, people are hooking up anyway, so why not make some money off of it, kind of thing, and get drugs.
When the FBI shut down internet sites used for soliciting sex.
So less money, less drugs, more violence.
She found the strength to get out and the will to get help.
I had to face my trauma. I had to face my past, and nobody wants to do that. It's painful.
5.
But 5 years later, her pain has a purpose.
I knew I didn't go through all that I went through to just leave it at that.
She's part of this group today, meeting women in strip clubs.
Just have a conversation, ask them if they have kids.
She sees something others don't.
Very vulnerable. And I look into their eyes and I see past, you know, the surface, and I see like myself.
Laura and the other volunteers take them gift bags.
So we got some wet wipes, we got some candy.
And keep notes on the women they meet.
She was from Cuba. Yep. Only spoke Spanish. Has 3 kids that are all in Cuba still.
Why do this?
They get in there and it's so hard to get out, whether they end up being used or abused or even trafficked.
They're exploited, and so they don't get anything that's not transactional, right? And so we give them these gifts freely and don't ask for anything in return.
Planting a seed.
What are their hobbies? Do they have another job? I really love asking them what their goals and dreams are.
Hoping and praying something grows.
And Father, we just thank you for every single encounter we had.
Liz Crawford, 10 Tampa Bay.
Liz Crawford is with me now. So Liz, do the volunteers partner with the clubs? How exactly does this work?
So that's a great question. So the group, the volunteers, they've spent years building trust with the clubs. So the owners know they don't come in, they don't disrupt anything. They're simply coming in to have that dialogue with the women in the dressing rooms, and the managers allow it.
All right, Liz, thank you so much. So January is Human Trafficking Awareness Month. According to the National Human Trafficking Hotline, Florida ranks 3rd in the U.S. for the number of human trafficking cases, only behind California and Texas.